Judgment on others. Size or fruit. Welcome to our Gospel Commentary channel, to discover yourself. Today we delve into the propulsive meaning of the Word of the Lord, which remains as the only reliable guide. For a more complete overview of our human, cultural and spiritual proposal, we suggest you visit the website juvie.art. Luke 6 verses 39 to 45. How much our human family needs to learn to live together in harmony and peace without us all having to be the same. In the assemblies of the first centuries, the baptized were called enlightened. People able to orient themselves, choose and become autonomous. The Lord did not allow his disciples to take on the role of guides in the lives of others. Verse 39. The apostles of all times must only announce and remain disciples. That is, students of the Spirit. Don't act like an expert. The way of God is Christ himself. He cannot be communicated by teachers. He is not like information that goes to fill empty heads and useless events, to be completed with externals. The context of today's passage abolishes judgment. In the ideal of a personal existence transformed into wealth and gift, which ridicules any tendency towards domination. No one is master of the fate and personality of those who do not orient themselves. Otherwise everyone goes astray. Verse 39, even with the best intentions. Jesus himself did not command or direct, but he educated and helped. The rabbis got paid. He offered everything. Living with his intimates. For mutual identification, but with a loose mesh. Transparent and creative attitude. This is the true and only rule of conduct for the apostles of all times. Often unable to grasp their own blindness, because they are still one-sided. Then, the size and appearance of a plant do not matter, but the fruit. Verses 43-45. All the more reason to reiterate that church leaders are not superior to others, nor the custodians of absolute truths. In fact, Jesus is incomparable. Sui generis master. Verse 40. He does not have a classroom furnished with a teacher's desk and benches. And he still teaches along the way. And right there he introduces us to meet ourselves, our brothers and the surrounding reality, in a process, in a journey. He does not give quiet lessons of gloss, compilation or moralism, he surprises. He does not reinterpret the thicket of archaic knowledge, customs and provisions, or fashions authentic beams, verses 41-42, stuck into the free eye of the soul, which distort their gaze. He proposes his person and his life, as well as his reproaches, but precisely those and not other, obvious, volatile ones like straws, verses 41-42. This while the false teachers considered themselves friends of God and recipients of obvious recognition. From the way they carried themselves, it seemed they felt clearly superior not only to the people, but to the master himself. Verse 40. Thus, he brands them for what they are, hypocrites. Verse 42. In Greek it means actors, people who play a part. Jesus warns his friends, who willingly call him Lord in words, verse 46. From the presumption of being the captains of the troops. There is only one master who directs and knows where to go. And each person is unique, perhaps inexperienced and thought to be blind. But who sees better than the big names? These, from their bad treasure they will pull out, just around the corner. The ugly and corrupt also for others. Verses 43-45, Greek text. Instead, the man of faith still feels a new beauty inside, who wants to express himself and remain first-hand. Not settle for a mediocre draw. Worse than the ditches. Verse 39. Where we fall together. We are absolutely lost if we lack this particular individuality. The only thing we can truly call ours, and whose loss is also a loss for the entire world. It is very precious, precisely because it is not universal. Luke 6 verses 39-45. Thank you all for your kind attention. We invite you to subscribe to the channel, to stay updated on our activities. If you liked it, leave a well done to support us. Subscribe, give your precious like, share with your friends and comment too. Thanks, see you soon.